The Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association hosted a forum for Alexandria mayor candidates at Alexandria Senior High. Present were Mayor Jeff Hall, Alexandria City Council President Catherine Davidson, businessman Lorenzo Davis Sr., and former Mayor Jacques Roy. Here's what the candidates had to say.
Public safety, which is the reduction of crime and accountability in all things that are related to creating a safer community, that's key. It has to be first. We published a plan. It's informed by top leaders in law enforcement, and we know and we can deliver it on day one. No learning curve. Walk in and deliver that plan. Restore basic services, number 2, and clean up the trash and debris in the city. It looks terrible.
I am experiencing and facing some things that no other mayor has faced, as I mentioned a moment ago. The pandemic, the ice storms, the tornadoes that we had to deal with the very first year, and not to ever forget the ice storms that were devastating to a lot of infrastructure, but the citizens benefited from some real good employees and the leadership that was there to bring them through it. So we've had the experience to go through something, so we don't have to say what we will do. We know what we've done, and the results speak for themselves. I will also say that that experience has paid off because the dollars that I spoke about a moment ago, the 10s and 20s and 30s millions of dollars, didn't just walk into our hands. We had to go and get it. And certainly, last but not least, the financial status of the city is like no other, like it's never been before on the positive side. A fund balance that's the size and gesture general fund in the history has never been this large.
What separates me is that we all have solutions on what we're talking about tonight. What separates me is action. We've been debilitated for years by inaction, either overthinking and studying studies of a study of a study of downtown. Still hasn't been implemented. We have another study going on by this administration. We have to act. We have plenty of great information. We have plenty of studies that have just never been acted on. What Alexandria needs is a decisive mayor. A mayor that's going to make decisions. It's not going to be perfect. You make mistakes and you own them, right? But you have to make decisions. You have to. What we are right now, we have $34 million in the bank. We're the little old lady who has no children, no family. She's 95 years old. She has $10 million in the bank, and her roof is leaking, and her car doesn't work. We have to make decisions, and we have to do it in a priority way, and we have to act. We have to do something. We have to move forward. We've had 2 candidates who have had 16 years to implement a plan. And this is where we are. High crime, declining population. Downtown, where is downtown? What's going on? You need a decisive mayor.
And I'm not a politician. I'm a businessman. Listen, look at how politicians lie. It fascinates me. Nothing has gotten better under the past 2 administrations. Mayor Royce got out because he, like Saban says, if you can't do the job, turn it over to a guy that can. He turned it over to a guy that ran it in the ditch. No wins. 0. He's not done anything. No help with small business, no youth recreation department. Don't be fooled. This is what you got, and this is what we can't go back to. We need a leader that can go to corporate America, where I've been meeting with them over the last months, helping in other communities. They listen, because I've been there at the table with them. I know where Alexandria's going to grow with the right leadership.
Joel Massey, ABC 31 News that works for you.